Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have our February update for the Nightmare on Panning Street project pan. So if you would like to hear all of my updates on my products that I currently have in and see the rollouts that we have, I'm so excited, then stay tuned. And as always, if you like the makeup that is on my face, everything I'm wearing, and my socials will be listed in the description box down below. And if you like makeup unboxings with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you here. And let's just go ahead and get into this month's update. Alright. Hey guys, if this is your first time watching this and you don't know anything about this project, this is a Fantastic Ladies collab, which of course I will have their Facebook linked down below. But this is a project going from October of last year to October of this year, where you are randomly generating prompts based off of horror movies. And you could either have 6 prompts in at a time or 13, and I am doing 6 at a time. I just think that's the best thing for me. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the progress that we've made, and I'm super excited. We only have one rollout, which we'll get to that one at the end because I'll explain. But first things first, I'm the realist. We have my ColourPop High Tide palette. This was for the movie Jaws, which was a water-themed item, I believe. It might have been a summer-themed. No, it was a water-themed item. So I picked this palette, and I have used this in 4 different looks. It's one of the palettes that I have on my eyes today, and I wanted to make 13 looks with this palette, so, you know, we're getting there, and I'm starting to see some dips. I really like the shimmers in this palette. This palette as a whole has been lovely to work with. So I knew that putting that palette in this project, that was going to be a slow burn, but I've gotten 4 looks on it. So, and I believe as of last month's update, I still hadn't used it at all. So, you know, we're getting there, and I'm excited about that. Next, we have for the Exorcism of Emily Rose, which that is where? That is an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9. And for me, I pulled in my Beauty Bakery Snackaroons blush. This is in the shade Hot Pumpkin. And again, I have a 13 use goal on this, and I have used this a total of 9 times. So we're getting there. I'm hopeful that by next month's update, I can roll this guy out, because as much as I love it, this guy's been in for a while. So I'm ready. Promotion. Ready. We have the movie Carrie, which that is an item that's a sin to not have in your collection. And for me, that is a black liquid lipstick. And I chose the NYX XXL Lingerie in the shade Naughty Noir. I have only used this once because in my Beauty A to Z project, I have a lot of lip products, so I just have been putting this one on the back burner. So it weighed in at 32 milliliters when we rolled it in. I'm not going to weigh it now because I know there's not going to be a weight change with one use. So I need to kick it into high gear on that one for sure. But for Friday the 13th, that was a summer-themed item. I had picked out my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt foil in the shades Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset, and I do have Sangria Sunset on today, which makes my 6th use. So we're about halfway through this guy. This is what it looks like, and we're finally seeing some use. I should have used it where the FB was so we could see it a little bit better, but you can see that I've used it. I really like these. I've been enjoying having it in the project. It's been a good time. We're halfway through it. I'm really happy with that. We have next the Bride of Chucky, which I believe is something you'd use on your wedding day. Yes, or something you would use for bridal makeup. And for me, that's the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. And let me go grab my scale really quick because I have used this 5 times. So I want to see if there's a weight change. I have my scale. It is tared out to 0. So this started in at 130 milliliters. Nice! And it is now weighing 125 milliliters. So I have used 5 milliliters of product in this project. So I think that that's super cool in 5 uses. And our one rollout, which I actually don't have because it got thrown away. But it was for the movie 7, which was a product still in its box packaging. And it was my Makeup Revolution and Simpsons lashes. I had used them 7 times. And I know you're like, I thought you had a 13-use goal on that. Why did they get thrown away? I'm not good at leaving space for my lashes. So I was wearing glitter looks, and it got to the point where I couldn't wear them again. So both pairs. So I got 7 uses out of them. Next time, now that I know, that's too high of a goal for me with the way that I wear my lashes, and I had to declutter them. So, but I used it over halfway. I'm going to say that it was a goal met because it does say you can make your usage goals either 6 or 13. So I did use it 7 times, so I hit the 6 usage goal. So at least there was that. I know it might be a little disappointing, but I did get 7 uses on them. So we are going to be rolling in one new prompt, which, let me get this all ready here. And I actually have them all in a wheel now on my old phone, so we can roll them in together, which is super exciting for me to finally have done this. So let's see. Let's get to the proper Nightmare on Panning Street. So I have all of the eligible movies left in here. So we are just going to spin the wheel and see what we get. So that's Psycho. So let me write that down. Psycho. And that prompt is Psycho, an item that you use in the shower. Okay. I'm going to go off camera. I need to think about that for a minute and decide. I have 2 different things that I could use for this, and I don't know which one I'd prefer to put in. But I'm going to go get that product, take that movie out of the wheel, and I will be right back. All right, so I went ahead and I picked my hair mask. I've used it a few times. Let me get it down here. So it came not completely full, but I've used it a few times and I like this hair mask. This is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Deep Conditioning Curl Mask. So I've been really enjoying this. I'm going to put a 13-use goal on this, and we're going to go ahead and weigh this guy out in ounces and see what it weighs right now. No, not grams, pounds, ounces. So we are at 7.94 ounces. Which it says it's an 8.5 ounce mask, so that tells you that I've already used, not quite a full ounce of this mask already. So I do love that it's a squeezy top. That's been really nice. So yeah, I'm going to put a 13 use goal on that. I wish it would have been a makeup product. That's the only thing that makes me a little sad. There's my brain that's like, you know, you could up it to 13 items, but then like I also have my beauty A to Z and my project pan, and I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many items, so it is what it is. Hopefully next month's update I can roll some other things out and we can get some new makeup in. So as always, that is my update for this month. I appreciate you guys being along. If you're also doing this project, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see your updates, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.